Everybody. In this session, we will learn about metrics and monitoring. Metrics are numerical data points that provide insights into the behavior and performance of a system. They are typically collected at regular intervals and can be aggregated and statistically analyzed to help your monitoring the health of a system, detect anomalies, and guide optimization effort. Modern Most of the modern systems exposes a range of like default out of the box metrics, but custom metrics can also be defined to meet specific business or application needs, like depending on the observability platform you use. The most common metric types are like counter, gauges, histogram, each serving a distinct purpose. Here comes the counters. Counters are monotonic metrics. They can only increase over time and are used to track the number of times an event has occurred. Common use cases includes tracking API request counts, error occurrences, and system restarts. Counters are particularly helpful when you want to like understand the event frequency or like calculate the rates such as request per second. For instance, by monitoring like web server request counter, you can identify traffic spikes and scale the resource accordingly. So, like use cases are, the value that you're tracking only increases, and also like you want to like analyze the rate of change over time. Next comes the gauge. Gauge measures the current value of a metric at a specific point in time. They are very ideal for monitoring values that can both increase and decrease. Like, for example, CPU or monitor memory usage, active database connections, and disk space usage, all these. Gates help like to understand the real time state of your system and are invaluable of like identifying performance bottlenecks or resource constraint. So use cases are very much like when we are the value can be fluctuate up and down, and you don't need to track like change request over time. So finally, we have histogram. Like histogram captures the distribution and frequency of events, especially like time-based measurements. For example, HTTP request durations, latency across user sessions, and histograms are very useful when you want to like analyze averages, percentiles, performance patterns. So you don't track each individual value, but like group them into buckets for statistical analysis. So histogram like very useful when you need to understand like how values are distributed, and approximations and aggregate the trends are like sufficient, and like the expected value range and can define the bucket size. So finally, the use cases for each metric type: uh, gauge, that is a performance optimization; counters, capacity planning; histograms, user experience analysis. So by understanding like when and how to use these metric types, you can like design an observability strategy that provides the deep actionable insights, both like system performance and user behavior. So thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to reach out with you have any questions or feedback. Let's keep learning together. Thank you.